100 subscribers. Thanks. I just want to make a quick video saying thanks, chat a little, and unbox some parts. They say 100 subscribers is the hardest. I don't know. I'll tell you when I hit 1,000. Anyways, I've been making videos for about not quite a year. I started last February, and so far I've learned a lot. I like doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. Why not? It's a good cigar, by the way. Anyways, the other day I was talking to one of my friends, and he asked, "How is your channel doing?" And I said, not bad. I'm getting subscribers here and there. I'm getting plenty of views, so I think people like my content. But one thing he did say that bugged me at the time, he goes, "Well, your channel is a how-to channel, right?" And I said, "No. My channel is a DIY channel where, I do have a few how-tos, but basically what I'm trying to do is share my DIY experiences. And, if you learn a little along the way, I'm learning too. So, I'm no expert. I'm no pro. I'm only really competitive with myself and what I can do. If this was a serious effort, I probably would pay a professional to do a lot of things I do, but it's not. And like a lot of most DIYers, the challenge is doing it. So, of course, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to mess up. It's just part of learning. I always try and tell people when they ask me advice about a part or something, listen to everyone, read everything, and then take what applies to you in your situation. Because sometimes it may be the right answer, but not the right answer for you. You just got to do what works. And it doesn't work for everyone because everyone's combination is not the same. So, anyways, let's get to the unboxing. I ordered some Go Fast parts from Speedway Motors. Not sponsored. I actually got this just over the recent holiday, but I decided to hold it because I knew I was going to be close to 100 subs. I figured it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to lose a finger. Well, I still have 9 left. Now I want to keep all 10. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. And set this stuff aside. What is that? Survey or something. First up, should be 2 of them. As I said, these are parts I'm going to be using on a future build. My donor engine, mostly over the winter. And some parts for my crate Vortec as well. What I have here is an oil pan baffle. Well, it actually kind of probably scrapes a little more than the baffles, but it does both. It goes between your oil pump and the main cap on the rear, so when the oil sloshes, it's supposed to not really get up in there, but it also is going to scrape off any because oil is going to slosh. When the oil's hot, it's like water. It goes everywhere. So, these things, every little bit helps. Next up, we have is a new part I've never used before, and I want to try it. So, that's one of the things about these engines I'm building. I have some other better short blocks, but I'm inexperienced in some of these modifications, so I want to test them out on a low budget build. So, next is a crank scraper. What it does is it sandwiches between your oil pan and the block, and these little cutouts allow the crank rods to just get by, and it scrapes the oil off them. So I got 2 of those again, and I think it's going to be interesting fitting them because I've never used them. It is they both are roller engines, so I'm not worried about lubricating the the flat tappet lifters or nothing like that. So I got roller lifters, no worries. Well, if there's a problem, I'd rather find out on these engines. Okay, and here we got a windage tray. Now, Speedway has, I think, three types of windage trays for the small block Chevy, and this is the cheaper one. I debated on going the better design mesh one, which I'll show you maybe in a later video when I install this. I do have one of those as well. But I decided to go with this cheaper one because, it's a budget build. Things probably, it's not gonna probably last forever. Things are gonna go wrong, and I don't want to waste a bunch of money. So, and there's a few other things I'll get into later when I talk more in detail about windage trays. Well, my opinion on windage trays. That's another thing. I mean, like I said, listen to everyone. Take what applies to your situation. Yeah, the cigar's got a little bit of aftertaste. I mean, it's nice, it's sweet, but I quit smoking like over 7 years ago, or around then, so it's been a while. Not that I inhaled. Okay, here we got, see if I can get this open up, show you better. Plan B. When in doubt, cut it out. It's actually two things. This is something else from my C3, totally unrelated. So it's just a threaded rod on either end I use for my alternator mount. Maybe I'll show that in a future spring video. Oh, rocker pivot balls, grooved ones. Another thing I need. Here's another mod I've never done that I want to do. And once again, I can do this mod because it is a roller cam. If I can get it out. These are, I think they're called standpipes. But basically there's 8 holes for a little bit of oil drippage and venting over the valley, the lifter valley in the small block Chevy. And I'm going to tap holes and screw these in, so, excuse me, Coke, what do you expect? So I can not have oil dripping down on my moving assembly, but still allow it to vent. So, also cool. And here is the big sucker. This is a, let's see if we've got part number in the box. What's it called? Claimer oil pan kit. And it's for modifying oil pan, which I'm going to be doing some DIY mods of my oil pan. Not everything in this box. I basically got this box so I use part of it. I mean, it is a good kit, but I don't think I'll have room for the kickouts. So maybe I'll use them in the future in something else, or I'll just, recycle them into something else. It's cheap. I mean, I don't remember the exact price off the top of my head, but of course I'll include all the part numbers and links in the description. Okay. Cut it out. I got this thing layered up. Basically what it is a larger sump that you can weld onto your pan. I'm not sure if these are small block Chevy specific. I can't remember at the moment. I ordered it a few weeks ago. But you hammer it and weld it and get it to fit your pan. What I want is this stuff. Cut it out. I do remember the kit was cheap. I think it was, I want to say 15 bucks or less. I can't remember exactly. But it comes with 2 trap doors. For 15 bucks, you can't really make 2 trap doors. I mean, you can, but it's not worth your time and effort. I mean, it's just, that's cheap. So I got 2 trap doors. I got 2 builds. I'm going to try and use one on each. I might have to add a little material to get it to fit just right or whatever. I'll work it out later. But that's pretty much it. Oh, I did open this up here earlier because I want to make sure it was right. So I do have one good oil pan on the crate I bought, but the donor, it's not great. So I got a plain stock oil pan. Just, you know, nothing special, not even painted. Cheap, cheaper than eBay. I can mod it. You know, it's gonna work. Well, it should work. Things always should work. You know, you never find out until you actually do it. So, that's it. I lost my light. One sec. I might have to start smoking these. I like these ones. So, anyways, thanks again for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking my videos. And most especially, thanks for watching. That's it for now. Hope, well, this didn't help. So, peace out. Keep it real. See you next time. I love it when a plan comes together.
Awesome.